So guys, welcome to PV Education Maths YouTube channel. Now, today we are going to do what? The grade 7. Now, the last video to do the self-evaluation paper part B of the first test. Right? Now, today the PV's Education Maths YouTube channel brings to you grade 7. Guys, the 15th lesson, Equations and Formula. Now you look the title grade 7. Guys, what is the title? You look a lesson. There's so many time ago I do a lesson. Now I changed the name of the channel. My YouTube channel name is Learning Maths with Pulatisi. Now I changed that into PV Education Maths. Alright. Now okay, grade 7 guys, let's see move for the 15th lesson, equations and formula. Now, these two are very classically different into the grade 8, 9, right? In the grade 7, these two are all introduction of the equations and formula. Now, by studying this lesson, you will be able to construct a simple equation in one unknown, solve simple equations, construct simple formula and find the value of any variable of a formula by substituting positive whole numbers for the other variables. Right? Alright guys. So let's move for the lesson. Right. Now, the first topic. Alright, the first topic, constructing simple equations. Now, grade 8 guys, I do for you the equations full video also. Now, you know, the equation means that we get like this. Right? An equation that like this have. Now 3a plus 8 21. Right? Like that they have so many ones. Now 4y subtract 5 means what? Now like that. Now 25. Now these have so many equations to solve. Oh my god. Now that's me. Now these three are called equations. So the relationship in unknown term at the comes of the value in of the unknown term that belongs to that have so many value that you want to find that value consisting of the base are called equation. That the relationship are the numerical forms are called also equations. You have learned earlier to construct algebraic expressions. Now, algebraic expression means now a pencil is a rupees. They are get 3 pencils to what? 10 rupees like that. Now, this is the what we call algebraic expression. Now you can simplify this as the multiply this. Now a 10a multiply 3 30, right? Like that. Now that is called the algebraic expression. So that algebraic expression is not variable for this lesson. Now this is the equations. Now firstly have the equations and lastly have the formula. Now when the value represented by any algebraic expression is equal to the value of a given number, it can be expressed as algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. We get algebraic expression like this equal to number. Right? Now this is the formula of the. Now let's mean the this is the representative term in the equation. Alright? Alright. Now that's mean you can get the examples. Now what? X subtract 3 means 10. A subtract 8 means 12. Y plus 4 means 15. Alright? 2y what? Add to 8 means 16. Like that. Now these are called the simple equations. These are also the equations. But these are simple equations. Now in the equations these are very important. Now when the value represented by an algebraic expression is equal to the value represented by another algebraic expression, it can be expressed as, I write in there, first algebraic expression equal to what? Second algebraic expression. Now this is also a formula. This is also a formula in the equation. Now relationship of the above forms are called equations. Now grade 8 also. These all I have, but the grade 7 is easy. Grade 8 is I have check the accuracies. Like that, so many things I have in the grade 8. You watch that. Now consider the equations x plus 3 means 10. 2x subtract 7 is 18 and 3x means 9. There is only one unknown in each of these equations. The index of the unknown, the equation is also 1. Now, I all this erase this and explain in the next points in this lesson. Now, in the equations point in this 15 lesson, now that's been the considering these ones. Now, x plus 3 means 10. 2x plus the subtract 7 means 18. Now 3x means 9. Now these equations, right? There is only one unknown term. Only one. Now this is 1, 2, 3. They have only one. Right? They have only one. The index of the unknown is each equation is also 1. Now, you can give properties guys. No. Right? You can give properties. What? You can give the first property. I write this. The index of unknown term in equation can be only 1, right? The index of the unknown term in equation can be only 1. Now that is the first one. And the second one, the mean have coefficient. What is the coefficient? I explained that. Nextly, have coefficient. And nextly, they have a same value to the degree of unknown index. Now these three properties that have for the equations. Alright. The index of unknown term in equation can be only 1. Like 1. Have coefficient. I explained that what is the coefficient. They have a same value to the degree of unknown index. I explained. Right. I explained that in the next of this lesson. Right, I erase this. Now, if you have any doubt, please comment me down the below of this video and I check that and I do in the video that name revision questions or that something the regular one, right? Now an equation containing only one unknown of the index only one is called a simple equation. Now that's mean now the simple equations are only one. Now that's mean they are something like have this and something have 2 plus 5x, that means subtract y means a plus 19. Now like that. Now like that have equations that solve. Now you look there, they have 1, 2. They have 1, 2 and 3. They have 3, they have 2. Now that means these are not simple equations. These are called what? Hard equation. Now in the grade 8 lesson also I explained what are the simple equation, what are the hard equation. That is mean the grade 8. Now in the grade 7 they are not have. But you want to know that you pass in the grade 8, right? Now in the equation this x plus 5 means 8, right? X plus 5 means 8. The value of the algebraic expression x plus 5 on the left hand side. What is the left hand side? Now that's mean now in the equation left hand side, right hand side, that divide into 2, that equation, right? That equation that divide into 2 mean left hand side, right hand side. Now you divide this into the equal portion of this. Now this mean right hand side, this mean left hand side. Now the unknown term in the simple equation always in the left hand side, right? Now the right hand side have the full consist of the value. Now equated to 8 on the right hand side, equated. Now that's mean the equation equated. That's the new name, equated. Equated, that is the new name. And equation always contain the symbol like this, right? This symbol. Apart from this, it also contains unknown terms, numbers and operations. They are contain unknown terms, whole numbers, operations, sums, right? Unknown terms, whole numbers, operations and sums. Now what are the unknown terms? Now this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's we discuss these 4. Now unknown term means now 2x subtract 7 means 18. Now this is for first one. Now the second one is whole numbers. What are the whole numbers? Now 1 plus 2 means 3. Right? Now third one 2. Now third one we can get what? Now third one is operations. What are the operations? Now into that now you can get operation 15 divide 5 multiply 2 subtract 3. Right? Now the fourth one is what? The sums. Sums mean what? Now 2 plus 1 is 3, subtract 1 is 2. Right? These 4 that comes for this equal symbol. This equal symbol that consists these 4 represented that have for these 4. Right? Now that's for that unknown term 2x. That this is the unknown term of that. Whole numbers, these 3. Operations, this, the sums are this and this. Now in this, that means the equation that follow for the consisting ways. Now in for that, now that's mean the whole numbers mean also the numbers. Right? Now category this as also numbers 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 means what? Now 15 like that. Now these are the numbers also. Now categorize this. Alright. Now I solved a equation now. Now the guys that asked me that what is the coefficient. Now let's we discuss the parts of equation. Now in the grade 8 I can't do these parts of the equation. Parts of an equation is the very suitable parts of an equation. Now in the grade 8 I can't explain that. If this video was the grade 8 guys, you won't write this in a piece of paper. You won't, you should, you must write this, right? Now parts of the equation. Now I get 2x. Subtract 7 means what? 9. Right? Right? 2x subtract 7 means 9. Now I give the parts of this. Now let's we do this to the parts. Now they are consisting the parts. Now let's we fill this one. Right? Correspondingly. Now this means coefficient. Coefficient. Now this means unknown term. Now this means, right, consist, weight. This means what? Base. Right? Base. Now this means value. Now this symbol is called what? All in one. All in one means equal symbol. Oh my dear. Oh my dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright. Now 2x subtract 7 is 9. Now in the equation have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Oh my god. Now this is consists to grade 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These all grades that you want. Right? In the grade 8 guys, that what's this? You want to write this. Now you look, the 2x subtract 7 is 9. Now 2 means now the coefficient is what? Now I do in the video the what is the coefficient video. In that I explain the what is the coefficient, right? Now in this also I explain the coefficient. Now the 2x mean. Now 2x mean, right? Now 2x mean, now you look 2 plus x mean 2x. Now these are separate into the two elements. Now this x mean the unknown term, ut. Now this mean coefficient. Why that say coefficient? Why? Now explain. Now into the unknown term, I erase this. Now grade 7. Now the grade 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All grades, guys. And brothers and sisters, you have this in the exam or something. Now 2 plus x mean 2x. Now that means you know the whole number. Right? The whole number that belongs to or near to unknown term is called what? Is called coefficient. Now this is also very important for all grades, brothers, sisters and guys. This the coefficient and the parts of an equation. These all are you want to. You should know it. You should keep in mind these parts of an equation. Now x is unknown term, 2x, that 2 means coefficient. This means consists way that they have what? they have another one, the multiplication, addition, division. I don't know about that. That is a consist way. Now this one is base. Now the solving the equation also the next topic is have solving simple equations. Now in that I explained that the base and the consist way and this value you want to know. I again explaining that in that the simple solving simple equations also. Now in this, now base is the main one of this, right? Now this base one, this value one, this coefficient, unknown term, consist way and all in one, all are main. They are not main. They are all are main for each to each other in this equation. Now these are called parts of. Now this the whole number that belongs to or near to unknown term is called coefficient. Right? Now if you have like this, right? The 1 over 3 subtract x mean 9, right? Now you have this also. Now that's mean, now what is their coefficient? This is the coefficient. Now this is the coefficient. Now this is called base, this is the consistent, this is the value, this is the all in one. Like that. They are called the two parts that the coefficient in the fractional one, the two parts that one. Now the 1 is in numerator, the 3 is in denominator. Right? Now these are you want to keep it mind in that learn you in equations. Right? Now grade 7 guys, the equations, the main ones are finished to you. Now the parts of the equation is very main for you. You won't write that. Alright, now this equation lesson in the grade 8, 9, 10 all are very difficult. Now the grade 7, 6 are very easy to the equations. Right? Okay. Now you have a small sentences that identification of the equation. What is called this? That's mean identification of equation, or you can name this as identity of equation also. Identity of equation. Now you can name this also, identity of equation. Now in that, alright, they have the 3 sentences that you want to identity of equations. Now the first one, a vendor had X mangoes. He bought another 24 mangoes. He now has a total of 114 mangoes. Let us express this information by an equation. Now that's mean a vendor. Now this is the vendor. A vendor have, now in this vendor have X mangoes. And he bought another 24 mangoes. And now you have 114. Now you have 114. Now that the vendor have 114 mangoes. The vendor had X mangoes. He bought another 24 mangoes mean, now X mangoes they have another 24 mangoes mean, not multiply, adding of that. X plus 24. There. He now has a total 140. Now that's mean 144. Now if you this what? Solving. If you this solving, X plus 24 means 144. Now that's mean the base subtract from both. Now that's mean 24 that have passed. Now this contain now X mean 120. Now like that. Now in this Now the vendor have the 120 mangoes and he bought another 24. Now he have 140 mangoes, right? Not 140 mangoes, 144. Now that's mean like this, right? Sorry for the inconvenience. Not 114, 144. Hari Baba. Okay. Now this is the first one. I write the first one in there. Right? Now they have 3 ones. Now I won't write. Now there the first one have x plus 24 means 144. Now the second one, what? The price of a loaf of a bread reduced by 4 rupees. Now reduce mean වැඩි කරනවා. Reduce mean වැඩි කරනවා. Right? Now in this situation in the Sri Lanka, you can name the gas cylinder that reduced by 350 rupees. A gas cylinder that reduced by 350 rupees. Like that. Right? Now you can say in this situation in the Sri Lanka, a coconut that reduced by 20 rupees. Like that. The reduce mean වැඩි කරනවා. Now that's mean the reduce by 4 rupees. Now I think 15 or 10 rupees that reduce the bread. The new price of a loaf of the bread is 50 rupees. Oh my god, now 75 I think. Let us express this by an equation. The price of the new price the fee 50. The price of the loaf of the bread. Right? Now bread they have B. Now I can get this is the bread. This is the bread. Now in this bread I can say B. Reduced by 4. Reduced by 4 means plus 4. Right? That's mean plus 4. And the new price of the loaf is 50 rupees. Oh my god, shit. The new price of the loaf of bread is 50 rupees. Now the new price is 50 rupees. Now that's mean in that situation you can consider this as subtract. Why? Because the new price is 50. That reduced from 4. The new price is that reduced by 4 rupees. The new price is 50. But the subtract one because the adding one is not consist for this way. The third one of the last equation that discuss. Books have been placed on the shelves of a bookcase in a library such that each shelf contains X books. Each shelf contains X books. There have 6 shelves in the bookcase. 6 shelves have. Now, after 10 of these books were issued to students. Now, that means the students that issued the 10 books. The number of books remaining in the bookcase reduced to 104. Let us express this information by an equation. Now that's mean now in this bookshelf there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves they have. Now that's mean the one shelf contains X. The one shelf contains X books. X number of books. The one shelf. Now in the bookshelf have 6. That's mean multiple of 6. 6x. Now they have 6x number of books. Right? 6x number of books. After 10 of these books were issued to students. Now that's mean issued to students. Now 10 books are issued to students mean what? In this 6x, that remove 10 books. Now that's mean subtractable one. After this situation, the books remaining in the bookcase is 104. They reduced to 104. Now that's mean 104. Now this is the equation. Now I can write 6x in the books. These 10 students, that these students are that 10 books issued, that again reduce 104 books to. Very consisting way of these equations, right? Very identification of the equation. Now grade 7 guys, if you write these in your book, these are very consisting way. Now the equation that you can 100 brilliant and excellent one that you passed in the grade 8, in the grade 7, that you know the equation very well. You passed the grade 8, you have very well knowledge in the equation, right guys? Now, watch the video until end, right? Now, okay, that's 3 also finished. Now there I have example 1 and 2 also. Alright, in the solving simple equations, there I have another method of solving simple equations and formula. Substituting numerical values for the variables in the formula. Like that they are remaining. Alright, example 1 and 2 as we discussed. What's that? Example 1. Example 2. Yeah, that's not correct in that now. In that, when 13 is added to twice the value. When 13 is added to twice the value of a given number, the value that is obtained is 85. When 13 is added to twice the value of a given number. Now I can get the given number. I can get a given number. I can get the given numbers. I get x. I get x. I get x. In the textbook, the given number shows that. Now, I get a. Right, a. I get the twice the value of the given number. The given number is a. Now, twice the value means multiple 2. That's mean 2a. Now, I write this. The 2a. Now, when 13 is added to this, that's mean plus 13. Now, that's mean equation 1 of the next. That's mean the obtain is 85. That's obtain is 85. That's obtain is 85. Now, that's mean 2a plus 13 is 85 is the equation that value represented and the terms in the donate that of this like in this equation. Alright, example number 2. In a certain year, a father was 3 times the age of his daughter on the day of her wedding. The girl's mother is 4 years younger to her father. That year, the mother's age was 62. By taking the age of the daughter on the day of her wedding as x years, construct an equation to represent this equation. That 3 times the age of his daughter, that day of his wedding means, now that wedding x means the x years. Right? Now that 3 times of the age mean multiple of 3. That's mean 3x. Now I write this, the 3x in there. That's mean now 3x. Now I have 3x. In that, the girl's mother is 4 years younger to her father. Now that means subtract 4. Why? Younger to then means the subtract 1 for the father. The father said that subtract from that. Right. Now that's mean all the mother's age is 62. Mother's age is 62. Now this is the equation, that value represented in as the equation that consists of this the donated term. In the example number 2, right. Now the examples also finished. Now they have exercise 15.1. Now let all discuss to the exercise 15.1. Alright, let's see move for the next topic. What? Solving simple equations. Now that's mean the equality symbol that have to denoted. Now that's mean equal symbol. Equality symbol. Equality symbol. Equality symbol. Now the solving simple equations. The next topic. The equality symbol is this. This is the equality symbol. In an equation expresses the fact that the value represented on the left hand side of the symbol is equal to the value represented on the right hand side. Now is oh my god. In the grade 7 also have the find the accuracy. Now that's mean the check the find the accuracy. Now the left hand side equal to right hand side. Now that solution examine whether the solution established also they have. Okay. There are so many types that they identify. The simple equation has only one solution. That means the solving a simple equation is finding the value of the unknown term is satisfy the equation. That is the value for which the equation holds true. This value is called the solution of the equation. A simple equation has only one solution that the simple equation have. Right? Now, let's see find the what are these. Now, in that, solving simple equations using algebraic method. Algebraic method. Oh my god, algebraic method. Now that's mean they are divided into the 3 parts that algebraic methods mean. Now we know that about that. Now let us find, they have divided into 3 parts. Let us find the value of the unknown which satisfy the equation. Now that's mean, now this is the equation. A plus 8 means 10. Now this is the equation. Now that's mean, now I give a simple exam trick for you now, grade 7 guys. Exam trick for you now. Now what is the exam trick? Now in for that the consist way comes plus. That's mean that what? The base that both subtract. Now that the consist way subtract, the both base are add. Now that's mean in their situation you have the A plus 8 means the both sides are subtract from the base mean. Now this the plus means subtract. The both sides are subtract like this. This with this, the 8 cut. They are remaining 10 subtract 8 is 2. Alright. Now I can give another one. X plus 7 is 10. Now that's mean in this a simple equation this. Now that's mean this is also plus. Now that's mean subtract. X plus 7 subtract both sides like this. This is the cut. That means 10 subtract 7 is 3. Now x is 3. Very easy one that you get this into a keep with mind. Now this base that subtract both from that. Now that is mean that now you can get another one. 5x means 10. Now this is another one. 5x means 10. Now that's mean they have 5. Now both sides divide from 5. Right, this to this cutting. Now they are remaining what's the x means 2. Like that. These are very easy one for grade 7, grade 8 also. Now, these are the consisting for that base. Now you can get the another one, that's mean the 5x, the 5 means 1. Now that's mean also a very important point into this, that 5x means 10. That's solving the equations. When the same number is subtracted from the two sides of an equation, the new values are that are obtained on the two sides are equal. Now in the say the base, that base to base, that base. When the same number is added to the two sides of an equation, the new values are that are obtained, the two sides are equal. Now in that the same number is added, right? The subtract. When the two sides of an equation are divided by the same non-zero number, the value so that obtained, the two sides are equal. That means the divided one that have only 1. Now that means this one has comes for. Now 5 over 5 means 1 also. Now that's mean okay. Now they have examples or an SV. Okay, let's we get the example 1. Now that's mean what is the example 1? The example 1, right? 3y subtract 2 means 10. Yes. Now 3y subtract 2 means 10. Now you want to find the value. You want to find the value and check that. And check what? Accuracy. Establish. The examine whether right, okay, left hand side equal to right hand side. Now write in there left hand side equal to right hand side. Now that's mean 1 the solution of the formula in this equation. Now that's mean this mean this mean this. You want to continue this, the two sides. Now you look, this is subtract 1. Alright. Now that's mean, now get 3y. Subtract 2 means that both sides the base is add for 1. Now this to this cut. They are not want to now. They are remaining 3y means the 10 plus 2 means 12. What we want to do? Now they have 3y. Now that's mean both the same side. That 3y, that both sides by 3. Now this 3 to this 3 cut. Now the 12 divided from 3 means now the y means 4. The y means 4. Alright, let's check the whether that the left hand side equal to right hand side. Now this mean what? Accuracy. I name this as accuracy because the name is that accuracy. That means verify an equation. Right? Now 3y. Now the left hand side that equal to, right? Now the left hand side that equal to what? Now that 3y. Right? Now 3y subtract 2 means 10. Now that's mean what? Now y means 4. Y means 4. Now that's mean that 3y means 3 multiply the y means 4. Subtract 2 means 10. The y means that combined to the coefficient of that numerator. Now that's mean that multiple of that comes for value. Now that's mean that 12 subtract 2 means 10. Now that is equal to right hand side. Now this is the left hand side equal to right hand side, that equation. Right? 12 subtract 2 means 10. Verified that accuracy. Like that you can check this. Okay, you can pause the video because that the video is going long. You can pause the video. Right? You can pause the video and check that. Alright, let's see move for the next topic named formula. That is very difficult one. Formula. Is it correct? No. That is very easy. The equations is very difficult, right? Name the formula. 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 That's mean formula or formula. No. In that, if you get the square, that one side is P. Find the perimeter. Like that. Right, now that means the one side is P. Now that means there are 1, 2, 3, 4 sides there. Now that means P multiply 4. What's that? 4P. Like that. Very easy this formula. Right? Very easy this formula. Now if you have the triangle, then one side is A plus 2. Find the perimeter. Now that means they have 3. So A plus 2, what? The multiply from 3. Now first we do multiply 6. Now 6 plus A means 6A. Now the perimeter is 6A. Now if you get this rectangle, the one side is 2x plus 3, the other side is 1. Find the perimeter. 2x plus 3 multiply 2. Now that means 6 plus 2x means 12x. That means that A also there 1, 2. Now multiply from A. Now that means 12ax. That's the perimeter. Like that. These are very easy. That formula. That find the length in the side is a P. Now that means. Now if you get this as the P multiply P. There are 4 sides. Now you can name this as A plus 2 multiply A plus 2 multiply A plus 2. You can name this as 2x plus 3 multiply 2x plus 3 plus A multiply, right? Now these are very easy, that formulas one. Alright, very easy one, that formula. The video is going long, so I doing the formula very quickly, but the equation I do very slowly. That if you have any doubt that having the formula, please comment me down in the below and ask from the question. Now, in that, equations such as the above are called formula. The P, the side is P, is called the subject of the formula. Right? If you get this, now this is the rectangle. Now the rectangle is LB. Oh my dear. This is B. Now L multiply B means L multiply 2 multiply B to the power 2. L to the power 2 multiply B to the power 2. Now this is equal to this is equal to this is B. Now this is also B, this is also A. Oh my god. Alright. Now you can name this as the P means 2L multiply B also. That is in the formula. Now they have exercise 15.3. Alright. Let's see over the last topic. Last topic in this 15th lesson, equations and formula 1. Substituting numerical values for the variables in the formula. If the length, breadth and perimeter of the rectangle is L, B and P respectively. Now then the P means 2L plus 2B. Now in this rectangle, now this side is L, this side is B. Right? Like that. Now the length and the breadth of the certain rectangle 13 centimeters. Now that means length is 13 centimeters. The breadth is 7 centimeters respectively. Calculate the perimeter. Now that means the 13, they all have 1 right? Now the another one also like this. Now that means 13 multiplied 2 plus the breadth is 7 centimeters, 7 also 2. Now that means this is the 26 plus 14 means 40 centimeters. Their perimeter is comes for the substituting of the powers mean the 40 centimeters. Very easy that you get the keep in the mind of that. Oh my dear, the lesson is finished. Now I have exercise 15.4. Alright, let's we discuss the summary. The relationship that is obtained when two mathematical expressions of which at least one is algebraically equal to each other is an equation. The solution of an equation is the value of the unknown for which the equations hold true. A relationship between several variables can be expressed as a formula. The value of the any variable of a formula can be found by substituting positive whole numbers for the other variables. Now these are the discussed in this video. Oh my god, the lesson is finished. So on 15 lesson, so many times ago I do the grade 7 lesson. I do the in this situation the papers only for your exam that given a pass. Right now in that now I do the lessons that comes in the grade 6 guys to grade 7, grade 7 guys to grade 8, grade 7 guys to grade 8, now the grade 5 guys to grade 6, like that. Now to that guys that I do these lessons now the third term papers I do in the November mid of month or last of the month in the November. So I think now you can clear this lesson very clearly. This equations and formula 15 lesson. So have a nice day. Bye. Next video coming soon. Or next, if you have a request, down the comment below. And if you have any relations, share this video that have any get small subject of this maths, small knowledge of this maths that get to your relations, cousins. You can share this video through that copied link or WhatsApp, through Facebook, through anything of the app. So have a nice day. Bye.